being judged by a jury of your peers is one of the cornerstones of our justice system.
While most people don't carry a burden from the time they spend in the jury box, others are left emotionally scarred. They may see graphic images or hear disturbing testimony and be forced to make a life or death decision. In tonight's special report, WECT's Kelli O'Hara talks to jurors who are haunted by their time in the courtroom.
We wouldn't be
Listen to this unidentified man.
There was a lot of pressure on
By the looks of things, you may think that this man was a victim of a crime. He wasn't. Instead, this man who doesn't want his name to be known or his face to be seen was a jury member in a very high-profile case. It's been 2 years, but he's still haunted by the trial.
It was a cold-blooded killing. When you shoot a man one time, it's possible that it was an accident. When you shoot a man 3 times, it's not an accident.
He was one of 12 jurors who convicted Daryl Manis of killing a Boiling Spring Lakes police officer. It was a brutal crime. The jury was exposed to gruesome evidence and terrifying testimony. And on top of it all, they were asked to decide if the defendant should live or die. It was a hard time for everyone who served.
It is therefore ordered and judged that the same Daryl Manis be and he is hereby sentenced.
It was a difficult decision to make. We prayed about it in the deliberation room. There was, like I said, a lot of mixed emotions. There was some crying going on.
Recent studies suggest that some jury members suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder. And although some states offer counseling services for jury members, North Carolina isn't one of them. New Hanover County District Attorney Ben Davis says, though, something may need to change.
And I'm in favor of anything that makes it easier for people to participate in our system. So I would be in favor of looking into that.
And until North Carolina does, jury members like this unidentified man will be left to deliberate their time of service.
I'll never forget this trial as long as I live. Wow. I may forget some of the things that happened during it, but as far as being on the jury, I'll never forget that.
In Brunswick County, Kelli O'Hara, WECT News.
And Texas new legislation will allow certain trial jurors to have 10 hours of counseling services.